No power. No support. Still, he kept going. I am Izuku Midoriya, and I didn't start strong. I started with nothing. So tell me, when you have nothing in your hands, will you still move forward? Or will you stop? Let me tell you the truth. Starting from nothing is the hardest place to be. Because when you have nothings, you don't just lack power, you lack belief. People look at you and see nothing. They don't expect anything from you. They don't believe in you. And slowly, you start believing them. That's where most people lose. Not in failure, but in identity. I grew up watching heroes. People with strength. People with abilities. People who could change the world. And me? I had nothing. No quirk. No power. No advantage. Just a dream. To become someone great. And that dream felt impossible. Every day, I was reminded of it. Mocked. Ignored. Pushed aside. You can't do it. You're not meant for this. Those words, they hurt more than anything. Because deep inside, I started to believe them. That's what nothing feels like. Not just empty hands, but an empty identity. Let me tell you something. When you start from nothing, everything feels harder. Every step is heavy. Every effort feels small. Every failure hits deeper. Because you don't have a safety net. You don't have backup. You don't have anything to fall on. And the worst part, you compare yourself. You look at others. Stronger, faster, more talented. And you ask yourself, why not me? That question, it can destroy you because there's no easy answer. You start doubting everything. Your effort, your dream, your worth. You feel behind, like no matter how much you try, you'll never catch up. And slowly, you feel like giving up. Not because you don't care, but because you're tired of trying. And seeing nothing change. That's the reality no one shows. The silent struggle. The invisible effort. You're working, but no one notices. You're improving, but no one sees it. And you start thinking, is this even worth it? That's the moment where most people quit. There was a moment when everything changed. Not when I got power, but before that, when I made a decision that didn't depend on talent, or ability, or recognition. I decided I will not stay nothing. That was it. No guarantee, no proof, no support, just a decision. And that decision changed everything. Because now, I wasn't waiting for change. I was creating it. Every day, I showed up. Even when I felt weak, even when I felt behind. Because I understood something. You don't go from nothing to something. In one moment, you build it. Piece by piece. Day by day. Listen carefully. You don't need to start strong. You just need to not stop. Consistency is what transforms nothing into something. Small efforts, repeated daily, create massive change. You don't need talent. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need people to believe in you. You need discipline, the ability to move, even when you don't feel like it. The ability to continue, even when progress is invisible, because that's where most people fail. They stop too early. They don't give themselves enough time to become something more. But if you keep going, if you stay consistent, if you refuse to quit, one day, everything changes. People will look at you and say, "You're talented, you're lucky," but they didn't see the days you felt like nothing and kept going anyway. So now, look at yourself. Where are you starting from? Nothing? Good. Because that means you have everything to build. No limits. No expectations. No pressure. Just opportunity. The opportunity to become someone completely different. So when the world tells you you're nothing, will you believe it? Or will you rise and prove that even from nothing, you can become something unstoppable? So say it. I start from nothing, but I won't end there. You're still here. Good. Because now, we go beyond motivation. Now we talk about who you become when no one is watching. There's a phase where nothing changes. You're working, but results don't show. You're trying, but progress feels invisible. Day after day. Same effort, same struggle, same silence. No applause. No recognition. No validation. This is where most people quit. Not because it's impossible, but because it's invisible. Humans want proof. Proof that effort is working. Proof that progress is real. But in the beginning, there is no proof. Just faith. Listen carefully. You don't grow when people see you. You grow when no one does. Every unseen effort is building something inside you. Discipline, focus, strength. You might feel like nothing is happening, but everything is changing. Because real transformation is internal first. Before the world sees your results, you must become the person capable of achieving them. And that process? It's silent. It's lonely. It's painful. But it's necessary. Let me show you the difference. Most people work, don't see results. Quit. Winners work, don't see results. Continue. That's it. That's the gap. Not talent. Not luck. Consistency. If you can survive the phase where nothing seems to happen, you've already separated yourself. Because that's the phase where champions are built. Stop saying, "I'm trying to become something." Start saying, "I am becoming." Even if it's slow. Even if it's painful. Because every day you show up, you are rewriting your identity. You are no longer the person who gave up. You are no longer the person who doubted. You are becoming someone consistent, someone disciplined, someone unstoppable. And once that identity is locked in, results are inevitable. So now, forget where you started. Forget how far you have to go. Focus on one thing. Show up again tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. Because success is not one big moment. It's thousands of small moments where you didn't quit. So tell me, when no one is watching, when no one believes in you, When nothing seems to be working, will you disappear, or will you continue? Until the world has no choice but to notice you. Say it. Believe it. I'm still building.